Hi Aries, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and this will be a general read for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm working with Osho's Zen Tarot and the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, so let's begin with recent past. What's been going on with you guys? Let's get me caught up. Okay, postponement can mean, expectations of something or delayed plans. Son of Pentacles. Okay. This is a really, really reliable, trustworthy, dependable energy here. So, this thing that was postponed, you were absolutely like you thought it was a sure thing, whatever it was. So maybe that means even more of a letdown. Okay, we got the Lover's card in the upright. So is involving a partner, obviously. I don't think this means you can't rely on this person, but it was a big, big letdown. Let's pull another one from. Yeah, we got the Father of Cups. I think this represents the way you feel about them, which is Father of Cups is very emotionally balanced. Okay, the Father of Cups would be like a super dependable, emotional, your rock. This is your rock. That's how you feel about this person. Let's pull another one from here. Okay, we've got conditioning. I feel like this means this was definitely a mark. It left a mark. I feel like you've lost some trust here. Let me pull for their energy, and then we'll talk more about that. Lovers in reverse. Okay, let's. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, okay. Lovers in reverse. This represents broken relationships. And this is in the upright, my happy home card. In reverse, unhappy home. I almost feel like this was a situation where you were expecting to get engaged or married, and maybe they broke it off, or they broke up with you unexpectedly. Yeah. Let's pull some more for their energy. We've got the Two of Wands in the upright. This is about possibility, planning, and this is still their energy. I think something has come up for them that, we got postponement to begin with. So that makes me think that maybe it's not like the end all be all. Let's pull some more. Oh, okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. It's in the upright. So I believe you had expectations that you thought were like guaranteed. Okay, and so when that fell through, it was crushing. You were let down. I think that it's not that it's never going to be. I I really think that something happened. Something happened that things had to change. The plans had to change. Now, I'm also getting the feeling like for some of you, perhaps, maybe your reaction to this was, to maybe fly off the handle, and maybe that did lead them to break it off. But I don't think that's the case for everyone. So bear with me here. Like, we're talking to a lot of people, so of course the situations will be different. But let's get to how the energy is between you now. What's the mutual energy? New vision, okay? Taking a new approach to how you communicate. The plans are going to be different now. Whether it's just delayed or if you can forgive them, like it's going to depend on those things. Okay, mutual energy. Okay, we got the Three of Cups in reverse and Justice in the upright. Okay. The Three of Cups in reverse. This, like if it was a wedding or something that got postponed, one or both of you may have decided to call it off. And then we got the Justice in the upright, which is letting me know, like, it might not feel like it now, but this was the way to go. If, if it's broken off, it was dodging a bullet in the long run. If it's on, it's on. Let's pull some more. Whoa, well, that came, okay, exhaustion, as to be expected. This is a big, you're at a crossroad. I feel as though it would be best to, if the ball's in your court, it would be best to make the decision, like really look inward and determine if, and of course, depending on what this person has done or, why it was delayed, like that's going to be a factor as well. But you're wiped out, like wiped the fuck out, it feels like, emotionally. So I think the longer this is dragged out, the harder it's going to get. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is positive. In the upright, this is the Deception card. And let me sit with this for a second. Well, okay, in reverse, I see this card as not being a victim. Even if this person has done something to you, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay in the long run. You both will. there's no need to. I really feel like if this person has done something deceptive, depending on whether or not you can forgive them, I really feel like they're not, it either was not intentional. I mean, granted, if they cheated or something, obviously that's going to be something that, you know, it's a whole other topic of discussion. However, like, if you were hurt, they didn't mean to do it, hurt you like this. I don't mean to defend, like, play the devil's advocate if they did do something, that you deem unforgivable, but I don't know. It feels like for some of you, a lot of you, I feel like this can be repaired. I think that if you know it can't, then you need to deal with that. Like by, you know, let's let's pull one more for current. Well, we'll read that. Okay, we've got inner voice. Yeah, look inward. What? How do you feel when you think about a future without this person? How do you feel when the word forgiveness comes up? Can you do that? I'm of the opinion that if you cannot completely forgive someone when they've done you wrong, and you might say that you do, but it keeps bothering you, beyond, like, I really feel like if you cannot come to a place of total forgiveness, then it's never going to work. Like, you can't bring this, if you forgive, then you can't, in a fight you get in later, you can't bring this up. You can't throw this in their face. You've really got to, and it takes work. Like, it takes a lot of work sometimes to work through those things. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you believe that you can forgive, really, really forgive them, I think that this has potential. I really do. And I don't say that very often. A lot of times I get the vibe that it's like, nope, nope. But for some reason here, that's not what I'm seeing. So, okay, now anything else for advice for Aries? Okay, we've got flowering. So, like, yeah, if you can get to that place, or even if you can't, you're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to thrive. You're going to be okay. Okay, and we've got the Five of Cups in reverse. This is about acceptance. So yeah, provided you can really get to a place of forgiveness and acceptance, I think this has a lot of potential. Like I said, okay, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. So I guess this will probably be for those of you who don't want to continue. Yeah, okay. Ten of Cups in reverse, which is like the happiest, the ultimate level of security and togetherness. If the Two of Cups is like puppy love, the Ten of Cups is like someone who you have been through the shit with. Like, that's real love, the ugly kind that, you see a person at their worst. I'm going to pull some more with these two coming up because I think this is important to discuss, for those of you who this didn't really resonate with. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands again, but in the other deck, possibilities. I think that if you, well, let's pull another. Oh, they're just flying at me. Innocence. Okay, let me just sit with this for a second. I think that this has to be clean slated. This has to be. I think that otherwise, yeah, this is what's going to happen. You might try, but without a clean slate, it's going to end pretty badly. Worse than it would if it were to end now. So yeah, you've got to determine, can you truly forgive? Like, can you? All right. We're going to do Fairy Oracle. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got Luathus the Wild. I'm going to get my book because I leave it all over the house all the time. So hold on. Okay, and we're back. Luathus the Wild. If the number 57 is significant to anyone. Okay, this is about haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. This is very much Aries energy. Luathus the Wild is filled with fire, the fire associated with creative life force. This fairy fires up, gets us going, recharges our batteries, and creative energies. He likes to be around when things are exciting. When there is a life force blazing high, he can jump and encourage it to burn even higher. Creation and passion. Faster, faster, faster is his motto. Okay. So I'm going to skip over some of that crap. Okay, so the fire can be destructive as well as creative. Rage, fury, and anger are all part of the fire element as well. Fire burns as well as energizes. So what I'm thinking, okay, your reaction and temperament and how you go forth now, detrimental. Like this is going to shape how everything plays out. This card says that wild creative energies are being brought to whatever position it represents in the card layout. Okay. It often fires up the things that surround it, energizing them as well. It tells us it's important to think and act creatively. And it says that the energy to do so is available. New approaches are called for here. Okay, that's definitely true. Old ideas and old behaviors will not do it. Sometimes it may be useful to draw another card to, well, we can do that, to get some suggestions about what some of those new ideas might be. Alternatively, Luathus may be telling you to go for something. For example, another member of our Oracle discussion group, well, it doesn't really apply, okay. Skipping over all that because it doesn't matter. Okay, sometimes it's important to take a risk of making a fool of yourself to gain something amazing and wonderful and miraculous. When Luathus says go for it, now it's important to do so. It's like a green light, okay? Remember then that you need to keep an eye on Luathus. Do not let him have control of your schedule or the accelerator in your car. He's always going to think, yeah, green light. Okay. Use sense to stay grounded, even while he takes you off on a flight of fancy. Okay, so I will pull another card. Whether or not to go for it, basically, is kind of what these decks said. So I'm going to pull from Osho's Zen Tarot. Kind of get an idea for those of you who just have no idea what to do. Here we go. Intensity. Well, that basically is just kind of like the card we just drew. So intensity could mean bad or good. Let's pull another. Intense intensity is basically what that card said. Playfulness. Yeah, I think that this means go for it with a new approach. Lightly, like not angry, no anger, playfulness, childlike. I think that's what the innocent card was representing too. Yeah, I'm going to pull one more for that. I know I keep saying that, but whether or not to go forward. But okay, we got the Four of Cups, which is about rest. Calm. You got to be calm throughout this if you want it to work. That's what I got. So I hope you guys liked your reading. I'm sorry if it's a rough time for you, but you will grow and prosper, and this will all be okay in the long run. Okay, that's all I got. I'll see you next time. Bye.